Fair. Okay, our next movie is The Locket from 1946, directed by John Brahm, starring Laraine Day, Brian Aherne, and Robert Mitchum. I think it's your turn to go first with this one.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for these noir films. If I haven't heard of them, I have to watch them.
Okay.
And I think this had a great beginning, an absolute perfect beginning. And then it just fell apart for me. The storyline just got dumber and dumber as it went on. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is terrible. Absolutely awful. But I got to the end, I'm like, I don't even want to watch any of you act anymore. I just want this to finish because it's so dumb. Could you buy this plot at any time?
No, for me, and I think this movie came out before The Three Faces of Eve, but it
This came
felt
out in
like,
1946, is when this movie came out.
yeah, and I forget when Three Faces of Eve came out, but it felt like a cheap version of that movie in
Oh,
a way.
100%. And she
And
kind of looks like her too, the lead in the Three Faces of Eve, which I can't
oh,
remember who it is now.
Joanne Newsom. No, no, Paul Newman's wife, Joanne,
Oh, Woodward?
yes,
I
yes,
didn't. I saw that movie so long ago. Great film, by the way. A solid nine, I think I gave that. But I'm pretty
yes.
long. I'd say that. This film does not know what it wants to do. The actors are terrible. The
I
lead
would
is just atrocious.
I'd agree with you on that, except for when Robert Mitchum shows up and you're like,
Yeah,
oh, look, there's Robert Mitchum.
yeah, which is nice. But watching
Yes.
these two bozos go through this film, like, this is why you guys didn't have careers. You both stink. I
Yeah.
can't buy either of you in your things. I'm just like, we already know what's going to happen by the end. We just don't care anymore. It's like watching a guy go up the mountain and right straight down as fast as he can. I think I'm watching The Price is Right and the Alpine guy. Ole.
Yeah, I will be on I was a bit confused about the whole England scene in the
Oh,
movie. Like,
makes no
why
sense.
why were they in England? What was it about the diamond necklace or so? I that scene, I admit
Or the
I might have been distracted while watching, but that
or the
scene
scene
confused
where
me
the
a bit.
woman goes nuts on the little kid about the
Yes.
locket. What was that about? Was that nobody?
I mean that was, I guess, in the film language, the origin of her trauma that made her the way
It
she
may
is.
be, but I just couldn't buy it.
No.
I had a lot of problems with this film buying anything. I thought the production values were crap. Looks like it was shot in a weekend.
Yes. Yeah.
This had to be a double bill of some kind, like just dumped in theaters.
Yeah, and I was reading about the movie that its use of flashbacks and flashbacks within flashbacks, that was kind of revelatory at the time,
Really, it was
but
fucking confusing to no end to me.
it just I just didn't care for it I think I gave it three, mostly on Robert Mitchum and the fact that
Oh,
he jumped out the window. I like that part.
I think I gave it a star and a half.
Oh wow, okay.
And I really, really dislike this film. As was going on, I'm like, this is painful. Here we go, 1946 Locket. What, did I even review it? Oh, I didn't even give it. Star and a half. There we go. We're done. Just
Okay.
gave it a star and a half. I just saw this most painful hour and 26 minutes I've ever seen. I'm just like, go somewhere. You're going nowhere. It's like I'm watching a repeated scene over and over again with a little bit different. Oh, look at this. I thought I was watching Tales from the Locket, not Tales from the Crypt, but Tales from the Locket. The same scene over and over again. Maybe it's Rashomon of the Locket. Oh,
Maybe.
it's rough. I
Yeah.
apologize. These are films I haven't seen, people, so I have to. Doug will tell you, I watched thousands of them
Oh, yes.
over the years, so I have to find things I haven't seen.
So I wonder how you'll feel about our next film, City Island, from 2009, directed by Raymond D. Felitta, starring Andy Garcia, Juliana Margulies, Emily Mortimer, and Alan Arkin. Uh, I guess it's my turn to go first. This movie, it was fine. I think it was a little too quirky for its own good. I could have used with one or two less uh quirky stories. There's the son who has the feeder fetish. He wants to feed fat women. There's the daughter who flunked out of college and is getting by being a stripper. The father wants to be an actor, so he's going to acting school, and the wife is unfulfilled and uh, goes to start an affair with her uh, husband's illegitimate child. It was one or two too many quirky stories for me. I think if it, I would have liked it if maybe they just focused they didn't have the illegitimate son and it was just the two children, their stories, the one flunking out of college, the one with his fetish, which really doesn't seem that uh that bad to me. I but it was just one too I mean, I love most of the actors in here. I like I love Alan Arkin, Emily Mortimer I like a lot, Juliana Margulies, Andy Garcia, I like them. Ezra Miller, will put him aside for now. But all in all, this was middle of the road for me. 2.5 out of 5.
I agree. It's middle of the road, but I had so much fun enjoying this film. Now, I
Okay.
want to give you a little background how you found this film existing, because I'm sure you've never heard of it.
No.
I was in a pawn shop looking for Lost Junction, as always.
Okay.
And I saw this cover, and I went, wow, I love this cast. I've never heard of this film. I'm putting it on the next list. I'm going to force myself to watch it. So that's why I love Juliana.
Okay.
She can do no wrong for me. Andy Garcia is pretty close to that level for me. And Alan Arkin's just the bomb, so I have to watch it. So you got three positives there. I thought this film was great. I had
Okay.
so much fun. Is it amazing? No. Is it good? No, but it's fine. It
Okay.
was light, fluffy, and I love Emily Mortimer. I
Fair.
truly do love Emily Mortimer, and I thought she did a good job. Now, that's where I think the movie needs a little bit more work is on the Andy Garcia pursuing being an actor. Because
Hmm.
we see Alan Arkin in line and nothing happens because of that.
Yes.
I was kind of like, what? Why aren't we doing anything? Nothing. And I thought the Juliana Margulies making out with her, what is it, her stepson was just bizarre.
Yes.
But everything else was fine. I bought the kid with fat food fetish. That was funny. I thought,
Hmm.
why would he bring the son home? Like that made no sense to me. In what world can a guy just pick a guy up and joke, hey, want to come home?
Yeah, and the fact that he or the kid didn't know that that was his father, that they were
I just
related,
couldn't
that
buy that.
until the end.
Couldn't
Until
buy
the
it.
end, he didn't know.
Couldn't buy that to save my life. Just sorry, couldn't let that go.
Hmm.
I know. Overall, I think it's a fun film. I think if you need something easy to watch on a Friday night, this is a film you can put on for somebody. I would
Yeah.
recommend this film to people.
I don't know that I would. I would recommend Sheep Detectives over this, but that's me.
In my
Um,
argument, people know Sheep Detective. This City Island, one of these.
Okay.
Rare movies I think you could watch, enjoy, never need to see again.
Okay.
But just like Miracle Mile, I put in the same class. You ever seen Miracle Mile?
I think you're that Anthony Edwards about
That's
the
the one. You
yeah.
never need to see that
Okay.
again. It's a solid film. Same as City
Yeah.
Island. You never need to watch it again.
Okay.
That's where I put this. It's those 90s movies that just sort of fell through the crack, but I'm like, this cast is good. Very well
Yeah.
casted and a little bit of fixing. I think it could have been a solid film.
Okay.
Like if we axe the son storyline, maybe, and maybe develop the other storylines a bit more, maybe it would work. Maybe it doesn't work without the son because he kind of screws everything up to bring them all together.
Okay. Maybe you could write around that.
You know what? We know
That's,
what we
you
need to
know,
write around the son. The other son's food fetish is not needed. I think I'll
yes.
agree with you. We could axe that storyline. You know what? Just axe him all together.
Yeah, why not?
Like he's not needed for anything. Like what did he do in
Yeah.
the film? Nothing. Nothing is needed from him. He doesn't
No,
do
I
anything.
agree. I
So
agree.
axe him. We got a better film. We expand the Alan Arkin part a little bit.
Hmm.
Maybe show Ellie, and maybe a little bit more with the Emily Mortimer part. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Juliana Margulies could have a purpose. Would be
Yes.
nice. Like that would
Hmm.
be a better storyline. So there we go. We fixed the film. We just got to
Okay.
axe one character, take his 10 minutes of screen time, and give it to two other characters. It'll work.
There you go. Now I'm wondering what you think about our next film, which is Brigadoon, 1954, directed by Vincent
Your
Minnelli, our
favorite
favorite.
person.
Yeah.
Our favorite. We're still going.
Starring Gene Kelly, Van Johnson, and Sid Charisse.
I'm going to start apologizing for this. This was painful. I think this was utter garbage. Absolutely hated this film.
Okay.
Not because anything our buddy Vincent did. He was fine. He did his usual. Totally competent filmmaking. Nothing exciting. If I had to see another effing dance number of Sid Charisse, I think I was going to lose my mind. I'm
Okay.
like, I didn't find any of the songs interesting. Gene Kelly was wonderful as always. Van Johnson was enjoyable. But I just thought this was dumb.
Okay.
I just thought the whole premise was dumb. And I can't believe there's Broadway productions of this dumb crap.
Well, there is the new. It started off as an Apple show and is now on Schmigadoon, which is kind of making fun of Brigadoon.
Good. It needs to be made
Yeah.
fun of.
Okay.
I mean, again, I think they spent a lot of money on this. I think for its time, it probably did very well. I mean, it's very well acted. It looks like they spent money, well shot, but I just didn't find it interesting in any way. Like, I can't tell Doug, hey, go watch Brigadoon, because I feel
No.
that. I do have one last thing to say. We only have one more Manelli musical coming
Yes.
up,
Okay.
and then you're done. I don't think there are any more I recognize.
Okay. Um,
And it's
it,
not the next one.
I will be honest, this is the movie that for the longest time I thought all musicals were. I thought all musicals were this treacly, this sugary, this garbage.
Yes.
Uh, it took me until finding Cabaret, maybe 10 years ago, where I went, oh, so not all movie musicals are Brigadoon.
Oh,
Uh,
so you saw Brigadoon on TV and thought all musicals were Brigadoon?
no, but to me, I actually hadn't seen Brigadoon until for this episode.
Oh, okay.
But that to me epitomized what I thought movie musicals were. Just people falling in love, mistakes, some goofy comedy, some magic, some romance, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. That's to me what I thought all movie musicals basically were. This or The Music Man, something like that. I didn't realize that musicals actually could be
Oh,
deeper, darker, can tell
oh my,
some really
I
good
love The
stories.
Music Man. I cannot give you The Music Man. I do enjoy that film. I love Bye Bye Birdie
I haven't seen Bye Bye Birdie.
and Margaret's in it, so it's worth watching right there.
Okay. But yeah, bring it for what it was in my mind, the stereotypical musical. I thought it was fine. It's a two-star movie for me. It's nothing. I don't think it's the greatest musical ever made. I also don't think it was the worst. It's pretty much down the middle. It's a two-star. Uh, I think it could have been way less if it wasn't Gene Kelly and Sid Charisse, but it was fine. Uh, I really didn't care for the ending that much. The magic of bringing Brigadoon back. Uh, that to me is one of the treacly aspects that I thought existed in musicals. Uh, it's fine. That's it.
I think you liked it better than me.
Maybe.
I was like, oh my God, it must take me 3 nights to get through Brigadoon.
Ooh, this next one though. Uh, Wild in the Streets, 1968, directed by
Listen, you never heard of this. I know you.
I I never heard of it.
I
Dir
try to find you things you haven't seen. You know that.
Directed by Barry Shear, starring Shelley Winters, Christopher Jones, Hal Holbrook, and an early appearance by Richard Pryor. Uh,
Oh my God, he is in it for like 30 seconds.
yes, I was shocked when I had to look up the cast. I was like, did I just see Richard Pryor?
You did. Looks exactly like him. Now, I have a
Uh,
question. When you
Yes.
get my list, do you go, what the hell is Simon picking this week, this
Sometimes,
month?
yes.
Because
Yes.
I feel I need to challenge you.
Okay.
Because I know Doug has a comfort zone of just happy Criterion Collection things. He's got Criterionitis. I know that.
Yes.
I don't. I
Okay.
want you to dig and look at those films you've never heard of.
Well, I will say this one was a chore. I did not like this movie at all. This was it had that specific sound quality that it's not just loud. Uh, Pretty much every line Shelley Winters says is
Oh,
shrill
oh my
and
God.
shrieky,
Yeah.
and it just goes like nails on a chalkboard. It just goes right up my spine. I thought the story was absolutely ridiculous about getting young people to vote, and I I hated this movie. I really did not like it. To me, it was a chore. Uh, I didn't even find the music that good. He's supposed to be this great musician that speaks to the youths. I didn't hear it at all. Uh, I gave this 1 star. This was bad. This was a chore to get through, even at 97 minutes. It was short but hard to get through.
Oh, it's terrible. I like the big opening. I thought them was going a different way. I like the sound of the music. The music
Okay.
was really good. I thought the guy could sing. I'm like, oh, it's going to be a music film. Like we're going to have a journey of a musician and stuff might happen to him. Maybe I was doing like Johnny Cash or something. I was thinking, no, no, we don't get
No.
that. We get a political film. Oh, okay. But I was just so friggin' bored all the time. I'm like, what happened to the fun music at the beginning? And what was up with that Shelley Winter scene, like throwing her son out, then having to go see
I
him?
think that
What
was
was
just like
that?
she's just one of those people who didn't want kids, but then when the kid became rich and famous, decided, oh, this is my meal ticket now. So
I took it
at least
that
that's
way,
the
but
way
I'm
I
like,
read it.
why would he even be bothered with her?
I have
That's
no
what
idea.
that was my issue. I'm like, she threw him out. Why would he even listen to her? Like, goodbye, go away.
it's a bad movie. I do not recommend this at all.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend it in any way. I thought the acting was, I liked how Ulbrich in it. Richard
Hmm.
Pryor was in it very quickly. I like the lead actor of the Revolution.
He was okay. I didn't find him that charming or charismatic,
He wasn't, but I
which I
thought he
think
worked. I
okay.
liked his singing voice. I told you. Now we get to the end of the film.
Hmm.
Oh, you're so old, man. I'm like, are we doing this again?
Yep.
Oh, 10-year-olds are going to take over. How's a 10-year-old going to take over the world?
I don't know how our
But,
14-year-old's gonna do it.
well, 14, they might know how to shoot a gun. The 10, I just think this movie went straight up and down, joined the Alpine.
This
Just
was
another one.
bad.
It was terrible. So
Yes.
again, blame my books. That's where I got this one from, one of my books that
Okay.
recommended it. But I need films for us to watch.
Yeah. Well, our
Yeah,
next film, I would say probably the complete opposite of Wild in the Streets. Ivan's Childhood, 1962, directed by Andrei Tarkovsky, starring Neolia Berlievev.
good
I
word, Doug.
I
Good word.
cannot pronounce Russian names. Uh, I think it's your turn to go with this one first.
Oh my God, this film is dark. Holy crap, this is dark. I was
Yes.
like, so the movie starts off and the parent and the kid, and then it sort of shows up, the kid shows up on the boat and the film gets going. I'm like, oh, okay. What? I thought it was a demon child at one point. I was like, where is this going? And this is probably the first Tarkovsky film I gotta say I didn't like.
Really?
I, I
Okay.
I thought it was okay, but I thought it was well shot, beautifully shot. I can see why people think this man's a genius. I did not enjoy this film at all. It was way too dark for me. I didn't
Fair.
like the little kid. I didn't like anybody in it. Maybe just because it was so dark for me. The
Okay.
ending I did not see coming. I just went, what the am I watching so many times during this film? I'm like, this is not for
Yeah.
me. Acting was great. I think it took a dark turn in the last third is really my big issue with the girl and this
Yeah.
and that. I was kind of like, oh, okay. But you said there's a 3 hour cut of this, and I watched the hour and a half cut.
No, no, because you background information you gave a Doug's choice, and
Yes.
one of the others on this list was a 3.5 hour
Well, that's
movie.
Andre Rubin. It's a 3 hour movie.
So I chose this one because it was shorter.
Well, Andre Rubin has 3 hours, so get ready because you will be watching Andre Rubin
Okay.
at some point because you're going down to two next, so you're gonna have to pick one or the other. This film is, I think, it's beautifully shot. I think it's well acted. I just did not enjoy the storyline at all. It was just way too dark for me.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy the ending. I had a lot of problems with it. I'll leave it at that. It's my first Tarkovsky I've not liked. And the three I've watched, I think it's my third or fourth one. I did not
Okay.
like this one.
I will say I think this movie was beautiful. I think
Agree. Cinematography, fantastic.
unbelievable cinematography. I think the acting was like it is dark. I think I did like it better than you though. I
I
mean
think
for
so too.
this was a solid four just for the filmmaking, the techniques, the beautiful cinematography, the acting, especially the kid acting, I thought
Oh, it was
was
great. The kid
particularly
was
very good.
great.
Um, yeah, this is a 4 out of 5 for me,
Wow, I
but
can't
it's
give it
one,
that high.
but it's one I cannot recommend. It's like you said, it's really, I think it's a great film. It's very hard to recommend. It like, I guess the only thing I could compare it to is if, Spielberg, when he did Jurassic Park and Schindler's List in the same year. It's like one movie is a huge crowd pleaser, and one is a historically accurate, just brutal, punch to the gut. Uh, Granted, Ivan's childhood is a lot darker than Schindler's List, uh, but Schindler's List is more well known.
Oh, I lie. Andre Rublev is 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
One. So he has 8 movies. We saw Solaris. I've seen The Mirror. I've seen Stalker. So the other one's 205, an hour and 2 minutes, 229, and the 3.5 hour spectacular, which you better just prep yourself for next.
wow. Okay.
Because I'm just letting you know it's coming.
Okay, so we'll do no other movies on that episode. We'll just watch a
We'll
three and a
just
half
do it
hour.
a minute by minute breakdown of
Yes.
Listen, maybe I should give you that and John Dillman the same episode.
There we If that's it, then we just do two movies
6.5 hours
and
of film.
just
Okay, just
discuss
so people
in
know, I've
depth.
been threatening Doug with John Dillman for a year now. So he
Yes.
knows it's coming.
Ever
He's
since it was #1 on Sight and Sound.
yeah, I
Yes.
told you it's coming. So, I want to give you guys another quick story before I forget. I gotta have so 20 years from now, somebody can remember the story. So, 90s are coming back, right? So I'm
Mhm.
all excited. I, Mother Earth, and Matthew Good are playing my casino where I work.
Okay.
So I'm ecstatic because I like Matthew Good. 4 or 5 songs, I'm in. I, Mother Earth shows up just as good as always. Great opening act. Like, I'm like, I said, you know what? I'll watch a little bit of Matthew Good. I've never been so disappointed in a band in ages.
Really?
He's singing his big hit songs. He sings part of it, then puts the mic out to the crowd so the crowd can sing it. Are you kidding me?
I get that for like maybe one or two
Oh no.
songs, but not multiple.
The big hits. I want to hear you sing the big hit. I'm sorry. That's what I'm paying.
Mhm.
And the crowd was loving it. So maybe I'm wrong, but am so disappointed in Matthew Good.
Okay.
Disappointed. He sounded perfect, exactly like the album.
Hmm.
There was
Except for
no
when,
difference, except when he didn't want to sing, but he'll sit there, and it was a good minute. It wasn't like a couple lines, it was like a whole chorus.
okay.
I was pissed. If I had paid money for that, I would have been upset.
Okay.
It's how I'm disappointing Matthew Good is what I got.
All right. We are now on to our final movie of the
So I knew
episode.
you wanted another story, so I had to get
Yes.
that in there.
No, we need our Simon stories. Otherwise,
Someone
what
has
would this
lost.
podcast be?
Oh, I did see Chris Tucker. I forgot the other thing.
Okay.
Decent, not amazing, but decent.
Okay.
So I did get to see Chris Tucker, and he was funny. There were some
Okay.
solid jokes in there. Of
I didn't even know he was still on tour, that he still did comedy.
course he does. He's on the casino tour, so you don't hear about him.
Okay. All right. Well, our last movie is San Antonio from 1945, directed by David Butler, but uncredited directing by Robert Florey and Raoul Walsh. And this movie stars Errol Flynn and Alexis Smith. I am going to be 100% honest with you on this. I put this movie on as I was working and I had it on, for background noise and to watch. I got so lost in this movie. It was slow. It kind of bored me. It didn't distract me from my work, so I was answering all my emails while this movie was on in the background, and it just meandered. I don't know if it was ever fully explained why Errol Flynn had to go to Mexico to begin with to
Oh,
get
because yes,
whatever
because he had
proof.
because somebody had the book to prove that
Okay.
he wasn't stealing the cattle.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least that was explained. Uh, and again, I love Westerns. This one just looked cheap to me. There were shots of guys riding on horses that were obviously fake horses on with a screen behind them just pretending to gallop. Uh Westerns are so good when they're actually shot outdoors and you could see the expanse. This felt cheap to me. I think I gave this 2 stars because Errol Flynn's kind of, he's charismatic, but and I think there were too many songs in this movie. There was a bunch of songs that I didn't care for.
Let's start at the beginning. I feel Errol Flynn for his time was the Arnold Schwarzenegger is to our time. A bad leading lady that's just terrible, we'll never
Okay.
hear from them again, is in the film.
Okay.
Errol Flynn is wonderful. He's playing Errol Flynn. This
Mhm.
film is so slow, it repeats the same scenes over and over and over again. It takes so long to get to the final outcome, which is what we want, where
Mhm.
all the action takes place. Other than that, it tries to be a comedy, and I think it fails because it's not funny.
Yes.
It's trying to be an action comedy, a dramedy, maybe even no, it's a drama. It's an action comedy,
Mhm.
and there's nothing here to make you laugh. Other than Errol Flynn being Errol Flynn, you could tell this was shot in a weekend on a backlot somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
The songs are terrible. The lead actress, who I don't know who she is, never need to hear from her again. Awful singer, awful, painful.
Yes.
That storyline with her could have gone away, and I think we would have had a better movie if we just cut all of her stuff out.
Yeah, if it was just about Errol Flynn looking to get revenge on the bad guy.
I think we needed that more than this.
Yes.
Okay, Doug, garage sale season has started.
Okay, so
So
what did you
I
come
went out
upon?
last week and I picked up Flight of the Red Balloon. It was one
Okay.
of my favorite film critics, Michael Phillips of the Chicago Tribune, says fantastic.
I think I've actually heard of that one.
Well, you might see it. I picked this up with you in mind, The Boy and the Beast,
Okay.
because you
Anime?
never, we don't do enough anime, so we're going to branch out in the coming thing. And this is just something I like to watch one night. I'm a huge Jim Caviezel fan. Outlander,
Okay.
never heard of it. I paid $1 a piece for them all, which I thought was very reasonable
Okay.
because I used to pay $4 for a rental for Outlander, and I get it now that one for So that's what I picked up. Garage sale season again starts tomorrow, and I think we're having free giveaway day in my neighborhood.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we'll see if I have time to go check out the free giveaways. So Doug, until we do your list next, and Kate, this is your mention, so don't worry, I didn't forget to mention you. I just think off.
Okay.
Till we receive Kate's list, and if
Mhm.
they make it,
We will watch it, and hopefully it doesn't put us to sleep.
I highly doubt if that involves Vincent or not. You never know.
Yes.